Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum students. Welcome to Pakistan School Muscati Learning, and we are learning from our book Amazing Science Read 4, and I'm your teacher, Miss Nida Irtiza. Welcome to the science class student. This is the continuation of unit number 13, the Earth. First of all, we'll review the lesson, and then we read about the moon and the phases of the moons. After that, we'll do the notebook work, which is question number 1, part D, and question number 2, which is a book work, page number 103. So let's get started, students. Students, we already know about the Earth, the Sun, and its 8 planets make up the solar system. The Earth is one of the 8 planets that travel around the Sun. It is on the 3rd position and the 5th largest planet on the solar system. The planets follow oval paths or orbits, so their distance from the Sun is always changes. Now, the shape of the Earth is not absolutely round, it is geoid. That means it is round but flattened from top and bottom. Now, the movement of the Earth. Students, the Earth is always spinning. It turns on its axis, which is an imaginary line passing through the North and South Pole. It takes 24 hours to spin once on its axis. As the Earth spins on its axis, the part of the Earth which faces the Sun has daytime, and the part of the Earth which on the other side has nights. The Sun is not moving, Earth is moving. Okay, throughout the day, it appears that Sun is slowly moving from east to west. No, it is only Earth is spinning to its axis. That is called rotation. That movement, which is moving to its axis, spinning to its axis, that is rotation. Now comes to the revolution. Students, the axis of the Earth is not straight. Okay, it is not straight. It's slightly tilted, approximately 23.5 degree to its orbit. As well as turning on its axis, the Earth also goes round the Sun. That is orbiting around the Sun. That the movement, which is Sun is moving around, the Earth is moving around the Sun. That is revolution. Okay, during its revolution, sometimes the North Pole is tilted towards the Sun, and sometimes South Pole. So the part of the first Earth which is tilted towards the Sun receives more light, and there is a summer season there. And the part of the Earth which is away from the Sun receive less light, and it's a winter. If when both the hemisphere of the Earth get almost equal amount of light from the Sun, yes, it is either spring and autumn. Now comes to the constellation, students. Constellation in the clearest night. You can see thousands of stars in the sky, right? So if you look carefully, now you will see the group of stars seems to make shapes. That is called the constellation. Okay. Constellation have fixed position in the sky. In olden days, they help travelers to find their way. If you know the shape of the constellation now, so that in the position of the Earth, so you can find it easily. Okay, you can find the way on the sky easily. Okay, now it comes to the land and water on the Earth. Students, if you look at the globe, you will see blue part, right? This blue part, okay, which are the oceans, seas, rivers, and lakes. The brown and green parts, that, okay, are plains, mountains, and deserts. We see that almost 1/3 of the globe consists of land and 2/3 consist of water. Population and land. Most people live on plains, river, valleys, and seacoasts as these areas are fertile. Crops, vegetables, and fruits trees can be grown there. Few peoples live in mountains, deserts because it is either too hot or too cold there. Not much grows there. Now we comes to the today's reading already done during the Zoom class, during the face-to-face class. So students, you will read the lesson of unit number 13, the Earth, And this is from unit number 13, page number 102. The moon. The moon is the Earth's natural satellite. It is about 384,000 kilometers from the Earth. It has no air and no sign of life. The moon rotates very slowly. It rotates once in same time as it takes to complete one orbit around the Earth. This means that the same side of the moon is always facing the Earth. The surface of the moon is dry and hard and is covered with dust. It has large pits called craters. Now comes to the phases of the moon. The moon revolves around the Earth once every lunar month or 29.5 days. When the side of the moon is lit by the sun faces the Earth, we see a full moon. When the moon is on the side of the Earth nearest to the sun, we see a thin slice of moon. This is called a new moon. Sometimes we see no moon at all. The section of the reflecting surfaces of the moon that we see from the Earth are called phases of the moon. Okay. Now we come to today's work, students. From unit number 13, the Earth. It is part D. Why the moon does appears to be different shapes at different times of the month. The moon revolves around the Earth. When the side of the moon lit by the sun faces of Earth, we see full moon. When the moon is on the side of the Earth nearest to the sun, we see thin slice of the moon. Do this work in the notebook. Now, students, we comes to the another part, that is question number 2. Fill in the blanks to complete the information about the moon. These are the missing information. So, students, we already read book page number 102. So, definitely we know about the answers. So, can you help me to complete this? Yes, the moon is the Earth's natural satellite. Very good. It is about 384 kilometers away from the Earth. It has no air. Very good. Or signs of life. The surface of the moon is, yes, dry and hard. It has large pits called craters. Very good. Now, students, we are moving on to the recap. What we have read, what we have learned in unit number 13. Now we know that the Earth is our home planet. It is the fifth largest planet in the solar system. We get day and night because Earth is spin on an imaginary line called its axis. The axis of the Earth is not straight. It is slightly tilted, approximately 23.5 degree. The seasonal changes can occur when the Earth orbited around the sun and it is moving around the sun in following the oval path. So sometimes it is near to the Earth, sometimes it's far away from the Earth. That causes a change in season, summer, autumn, winter, and spring. Constellation is group of stars, and Earth is orbiting around the sun. The moon is orbiting around the sun. There is no light. Moon is a non-luminous object, so there is no light for the moon. There is a light which we see from the Earth, that is due to reflection from the sun. Okay, so now we are moving on to our saying Allah Hafiz to everyone. Have a very nice and blessed day, students. Don't forget to revise the lesson. Thank you.